Oh, do I go?
I didn't hear Dave in game.
I didn't say anything.
I'm not talking in game. I told you to communicate with him. I'm setting the counter up.
Everyone roll out.
There's
a base car.
Badnick would be the 36. Hunter David would be the 48 or 84.
I sort of figured they would just follow me out anyway, but then they just stood there.
I'll give it to them. They waited for the word, so I'll give them that. That's probably the first few times that I've actually watched somebody yeah. It's like the dog actually sits there and doesn't run. It's like, all right, let's see So we got the 26 of space. Who's in that 24 again?
Is
Trains?
no, Trains is the 16.
16.
Bet you they can't fucking hear things. They're all just screaming down there.
Kappa is in a car. I don't know which one it is though. Let's see. So the 52, 16, 84, 36. The 2 car. Who's the 2? Crap. 2 and NASA. Who's that?
That's Kappa.
Kappa. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Signal's 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we're gonna go 1 to go at the line. 1 to go at the line.
What?
Let them know. Let them know in game. 1 to go at the line.
1 to go at the line. 1 to go at the line.
Double file.
Double file this time.
Yeah, just stay in the flags down. All right, this is about to get interesting. Heat race number 2. We had a crazy heat race 1. We're about to repeat it again. As the pace car dives on the pit lane down in the bottom of turn 3 and 4, Nick Holliday, the number 52 car, showed a lot of satisfaction here the other night in the testing. As he comes off turn 4, green flags in the air. Heat race number 2 is going. Solid start by everybody, for the most part, heading down through 1 and 2. All single file action. The number 2 of Kappa kind of making a run on the outside on space. The top 3 have kind of gapped a little bit, but Badnick's not hanging too far back. Oh, a little bit of contact there between space. It looked like Badnick as well. That's going to put space down a little bit further back towards that elimination spot, the transfer spot. Right now, it looks like Signal is currently ahead of Zenny and C-Mag for that transfer spot. A lot of the ASCAR guys right back here in the very tail end of the field battling for this transfer position. I can only imagine what's going on in that voice chat right now. As they come down, they're 3 wide. 3 wide for this transfer spot. Oh, C-Mag! The door gets cut off. They both kind of make contact. Oh, C-Mag's going to lose a lot of ground there. That is not going to look good. Looking back here off of turn number 2, heading back into turn 3, the 16 sends it around the outside. What a beautiful pass by Trains. That was incredible. He braked extremely late, flew around the outside. That was an incredible pass by the 16 car of Trains. That was incredible. One of the best passes I've seen at this track in its history, but the 52 trying to send it back up the inside. Just going to hang out a little bit here. Hunter David's kind of just waiting to see what happens here, to pick up the scraps and make some quick work. Currently, right now, Bo Zenny currently has the transfer spot over Signal. C-Mag's pretty far back. Doesn't look too good for C-Mag. C-Mag's going to be hoping for a caution flag to come out, as it looks like Trains is just starting to make some distance on these individuals back here in the second position. Nick Holliday and Hunter Davis kind of just racing around right now, doing a little bit of work. That 16 car is bad fast. Let me tell you something. I can't get over that incredible ass pass up in turn 3. That was something. I can dig that like a shovel, man. Zenny currently pulling away from that final transfer spot. But further on back, gosh, Trains is moving, putting a big distance between him and second place. But right now, the battle for second is on. 3 cars looking like they're in the mix for the battle for second. Jolu's slowly catching up to the 84 of Hunter David as he makes the pass for position number 3. Nick Holiday is kind of getting away from that now, as the number 19 car of C-Mag goes a lap down. This is not looking good for C-Mag at all. This race has been ruined already. That 16 car is looking extremely bad fast out there right now. That 16 car is hitting every mark. Every lap I've seen him come through 3 and 4, he has hit it dead on the nail. That 16 car is going to be a huge threat throughout the heat. As we got a car spun out in 3 and 4, Space is going back again.
Big breaker signal.
United.
19 car pulls down onto the pit lane. This looks like it might be giving up the chance of transferring into this next main feature. As the 19 car is going to take it to the garage area. That is going to be the night for the 19. However, it is getting crazy right here for this transfer spot. Space and Signal. Space had a little bit of a mishap there with a spin. 3 laps to go. Space is going to be hanging on for dear life as Signal is trying to reel him in. This is going to get interesting here. Let's not ignore the battle for the lead, though. The 52 of Nick, he sent it down the inside. Where did he come from? He's back up there. They're side by side for the lead. 2 laps to go. Train sends it back down the bottom. Hunter David slowly reeling them back in. If they're side by side, Hunter David makes the pass for second. Coming off turn 4, getting the white flag. White flag, white flag, white flag. 1 lap to go as they head into turn 1. Train's looking strong out front. This looks like it's going to be all Train's race to win as there's a battle for second on back. Hunter David sends it down to turn 3. Nick Holiday can't get him as he comes off turn 4. Trains, the 16 car wins heat number 2 as a beautiful establishing run there. And as they come across turn 4, Space, the number 26 car, is going to take the final transfer spot over the 24 of Signal and the 19 of C-Mag.
That was a nice fight, Train by Hunter David. Nice job.